guys, it's Tiara. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys how you can build your makeup brush kit in under $100, and this is specifically for beginners or for those of you who are just starting out in makeup and you want to build your brush kit. And especially when you're very new, you don't necessarily have that much money to splurge on like a Sigma brush kit that's like $200 over or something that's above $150 or $100. So what I've done is I have split this into 3 sections, and I will name them Combo A, Combo B, and Combo C. So they are in the order of from the most affordable to the most expensive one, and like I said, it will be all under $100. And I thought to myself that it will be definitely easier to just recommend you guys like brush sets, right? Because brush sets usually they have all the brushes that you have inside, but I find that not as useful. So for those of you who are not interested in getting a brush set per se, then I hope that you find this video helpful. Before we get on to the different combos that I have for you guys, I just want to say that for me personally, I feel that if you have some key brushes in your kit, you will definitely be able to come up with a full face makeup look. You don't have to have like 1,000,001 brushes or a lot of brushes like makeup artists do, because you know, the reason why they have so many is because they do it on people, they do it on clients, and sometimes they use colors that are really loud, and when you use those kind of colors, you kind of need a few different, or you have to have like 3 or 4 of the same kind of brushes, for example like a blending brush, to make sure that you know you blend out that really loud color or strong color very well, because if not, it's going to look muddy. But if you're new and you're just a beginner in makeup, I think that you don't need so many brushes. You just need key ones to create a look. Most of the brushes that I'm recommending is either Real Techniques, Zoeva, or 13 brushes, because these brushes I have used for a very long time and I really enjoy it, and they are really inexpensive as well, so hence me recommending it. Alright, so in Combo A, I'm doing a little bit of cheating in a sense that I'm recommending to you guys a brush set. I don't have the brush set personally, I never bought it, don't know why, but it is the Real Techniques Core Collection brush set, and I will just put an image of it here. In the Real Techniques Core Collection, you have yourself a buffing brush, a little tiny or like a flat shader brush for your eyes, and also a relatively fluffy brush that is quite small that you can use for either contouring, blush, or even a powder. So once you have this core collection, you kind of have your base set and you have one brush for your eyes. Now, here's how things get multi-purpose. For the face buffing brush, of course, that will be something that you use for your foundation. The eye brush, of course, to pack eyeshadows. And FYI, you know how especially flat shader brushes or just the non-fluffy ones, you have 2 sides to it. So technically you can use it like twice with 2 different colors. You just use one color on one side and use the other color on the other side. And the last brush in the Real Techniques Core Collection is like I said, it's kind of fluffy, so you can do a lot of things with this brush. You can set your foundation with this brush, you can set your under eye concealer with this brush, you can contour with it, and you can also use it for blush. So in that sense, you have your base, like all the brushes that you need for your base done. And on top of that, I highly recommend getting a blending brush, and the blending brush that I think is really worth it and really inexpensive is the Zoeva 228 brush. I have featured this in one of my hauls and also in my favorites video as well. I will link it down below and in the card section at the top right hand corner of your screen. I just find that you can never go wrong with a blending brush. You can do a lot of things with a blending brush. If you don't want to use it to deposit your crease color or to blend out eyeshadow, you can actually use it to blend out concealer. You can use it to contour, even to get a really sharp contour. Or you can even use it to dust on just a light wash of eyeshadow on your lids. And that's pretty much it on how you can get a full face look with eyeshadows and your base foundation concealer with just the Real Techniques Core Collection brush and brushes and also the Zoeva blending brush 228. And all in all, this will actually cost $53.90. So it's relatively affordable and you get like a lot of use of all the products because they are multi-purpose, or more likely like you get a lot of use of the brushes because they are multi-purpose or multi-purpose. Now on to combo B. So if you have slightly more or you have a little bit more money to spend on brushes, this is the combination of brushes that I would recommend to you guys. So the first thing I will recommend is this, and this is the 13 Rushes Angled Blush Brush. So with this brush, you can actually use it to dust powder over your face because it is really fluffy. You can use it for blush. You can use it to bronze up the skin or contour. You can actually keep the bristles and make a harsh contour if you like that kind of things. And yeah, so with this one brush, you can do like 3 things. And there you go. Now on to another face brush that I highly recommend, and it's a foundation brush. I'm not a big fan of the flat pedal foundation brush. I like buffing brushes and dense brushes. So this is one of my favorite foundation brushes ever, and this is from 13 Rushes as well. This is the angled flat top like kabuki type brush. I love this brush because it makes like foundation application so nice and it blends out so flawlessly. It gives like a medium to full coverage like finish with your foundation, and this size is just nice because it's easy to blend in your foundation, and if you want, you can also use this to blend out your under eye concealer very gently. And the bristles on this are really soft as well, so I highly recommend this. And this is $23 from 13 Rushes. And again, going back to the eyes, I would recommend the Zoeva blending brush again. This is going to repeat a couple of times. This is the, again, 228, same blending brush that I mentioned earlier, and this is only $14.50, and it's amazing. So I really like this brush. It's really soft. You can deposit your crease color in it, or you can use it to blend out like your crease color as well and fade it out to your brow bone area, and it's just a really awesome brush. Of course, you need a packing brush to pack on your eyeshadow on your eyelids, and the one that I recommend is the Zoeva 232, and it's a flat shader brush. I personally don't own it because I already have a lot of flat shader brushes, but that only costs $14.80, and it is definitely cheaper than the one I own, which is the Sigma E55 brush. It just looks like that, and I use this brush all the time to pack my eyeshadow on my eyelid. But like I said, this is $20, so it's more expensive. The Zoeva one is only $14.80. All in all, that only amounts up to $71.20. Again, it is all below 100 Singapore dollars, and you can pretty much do a whole face of makeup with the brushes that I just mentioned. Last but not least, it's Combo C. Combo C is the most expensive of the bunch that I have, but it is still below $100. It is just a combination of Combo B and the Real Techniques powder brush, which costs $23. So Combo B plus the Real Techniques powder brush, which costs $23, will amount up to $94.20. I have had this powder brush for a really long time, and it's still holding up very well. It doesn't shed at all, and I think that it's great if you are someone who wants a big fluffy brush to apply powder all over your face. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative, especially for those of you who are just starting out in makeup and you just want to build your makeup brush collection. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys soon in my next one.